What's going on, wrestling world? Welcome back, man. Clouded Thoughts of Wrestling. Me, your boy, Swag Jose. Bang, bang. You know how we do it. We gonna get into this wrestling on today's episode. We gonna talk about NXT Takeover Cardiff. I'm gonna give a thumbs up, thumbs down. We're gonna give it a too sweet. You know how we do, man. How our ranking system goes over here. So we are really going to get into this amazing show. I really enjoyed watching this. I really enjoyed my Saturday last week, man. That was really awesome. And once again, I give a nice round of applause for all three brands because you guys really went out there and did your thing. So definitely awesome. NXT Takeover Cardiff. That's what we are going to talk about today. But before I do, I definitely want to send all my prayers and love and everything out to the Bahamas, man. 70,000 people, no homes, man. I was hearing, it's like, man, they're saying that you can smell the stench of death. It's just sad, man. It's really, really sad. So definitely, man, my heart goes out to them. And also, I want to congratulate Knights, man, on picking up their first season victory last night over Severna Park. That's the North County Knights of Glen Burnie, Maryland. Arundel County, excuse me. So go check them out, man. Definitely. I believe the game was live streamed on Facebook last night. So that's really, really cool, man. My cousin, he's the head coach. So definitely want to give them guys their props, man, and getting that dub last night. That was a big dub. What a way to start the season, boys. And you guys are doing your thing. And coaching staff, team, players, staff, everything, guys. I mean, I just love what you guys are doing. Just keep it up and keep improving. So definitely want to talk about that first. Now we're going to get into this NXT. Noam Dar, he defeated Travis Banks, hitting the Nova Roller. I'm going to give that match a thumbs up. You guys get a thumbs up. What a way to start the show. It was definitely a really good match. Man, I like Travis Banks. I would have liked to see probably Travis Banks win this match. But, I mean, it is what it is. It sucks at Blackpool. We really didn't even get to have a match. So that's just kind of how I feel about that. But it was a good way to start off the show. Noam Dar, man, he's a completely different person than 205 Live. I like him in NXT UK. We had Cesaro as he defeated Ilya Dragunov, and I like Dragunov, and I feel like his potential is very, very high in NXT UK, and he is a stud. I love his intensity. I love his look. The way he carries himself, man, it's awesome. I like it. The character that he has, it's dope. And we got to see Cesaro have a win. You know, Cesaro got the win, and I love the love that was showed between both competitors after the match. That's always dope. That match, I would definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. I'll give it 2. I liked it. I really liked it. Then we had Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. My man, I like me some Flash Morgan Webster. I really do. As they took on the champs, the Grizzled Young Veterans, and Gallus. They won the NXT UK Tag Team Championships in what was a 2-sweet triple threat tag team match. I really enjoyed this tag team match. I really, really did, man. We saw some really good tag team wrestling this weekend, for real. And you know, the favorites won. Man. The new Welsh champs. You know, Flash Morgan and Mark Andrews. So amazing match, man. I really enjoyed it. I can give you guys play-by-play, but I want you to go check it out and watch it. And I hope my ranking system makes you guys go watch it. This was definitely a really good match. So I'm definitely going to go with a 2-sweet for this one. Joe Coffey, Dave Mastiff, you guys get 2 thumbs up. In the last man standing match, this was a match that went all over the building. People were getting put through tables left and right. Joe Coffey wins. I like me some Joe Coffey. I like Gallus. And I like Joe Coffey, and I feel like Joe Coffey can be a major star in UK. And he lost at the first Blackpool against Pete Dunne. This was definitely a real big victory for Joe Coffey. And I like Dave Mastiff as well. I really do. I thought Dave was going to excuse my language. I thought Dave was going to win this match. I did. I really thought Dave was going to get a win here. But this was a huge win for Kofi. Joe Kofi, and I like this. I really like these 2 big guys going at it. I love what they were capable of doing in this match, man. Doing this review makes me want to go back and rewatch Cardiff. That's how good it was, and I'll probably go back and rewatch it. It sucks because I want to watch some college football. Football season. Don't mean to get off topic, but man, Football season, man. Go Knights, go Steelers, man. We got the Patriots tomorrow night, so we gonna see how that's working. But good match, really great match. Last man standing. I love what both of these big guys were able to do in this match. It was definitely worth 2 thumbs up. And we had Kylie Ray as she defeated Toni Storm. I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. I really I like this match. This was my first time really seeing Kylie Ray. So I didn't know how the match was going to be. Wasn't my friend. I know they're like, wow, it was your first time, but it really was, man. I know about Toni Storm. I was surprised that they let Kaylee Ray win this match. I thought Toni Storm was going to win because if you look at it, I mean, Rhea Ripley lost to Toni Storm at Blackpool, and now you have Toni Storm losing to Kaylee Ray at Cardiff. So I don't know what it really means. Will they fight each other again? I believe it will. Will Toni Storm be going to NXT? I don't know. There's a lot to play into this. There's a lot that I've been hearing, but I like the match. It ended up being a really good match. I like what I seen from Kaylee Ray. I really did. So you could say this was probably the weakest match of the night. But saying that, I mean, I don't think they had one because this match was fucking good too. So both women definitely went out and killed it. But it's going to be interesting to see where Toni Storm goes because she's a star already. She definitely is, and she can definitely be a big star. I see that in Toni Storm, man. Whether she's on NXT, I don't want to see none of these people on the main roster, so I don't even want to talk about that right now. And we're going to get into the main event. I'm going to start it off with this. I'm already giving them 2 thumbs up. 42 minutes. Walter Tyler Bate killed it. Classic. It's classic. It's classic. And if you didn't see it, you're missing a classic wrestling. You're missing one of the best wrestling matches of the year. And if you want to call it that, I won't even be mad at you. I can't be mad at you. If you want to call this the best wrestling match of the year, there's no way that I can be mad at you. Because they went out there and they killed near falls, the brutality, the David versus Goliath, the Tyler Bate just not quitting, never giving up. Oh man, it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. And then there's a point in the match when the crowd is so behind. They are so behind Tyler Bate. I don't remember the chant. He had his own little chant going. And they're and the fans are so pumped because it's like his 18th comeback and he's coming back and we're going crazy, and then Walter takes his head off with a vicious clothesline. And the crowd's like, Tyler. Like that moment and then that match was just, oh man, NXT UK, their fans you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. But that point in the match just really got me because it's like there were times where I'm watching it, even with my cousin, I'm like, oh, it's over now. No, it's not. It's over now. Oh, it's not. Now I know certain people were talking like, oh man, it went a little too long. It was a little too long. Now thinking back, I'm like, there's certain matches, like Okada, Omega, that have to go this long because you have to make a statement. That was a statement match. And I was interested to see what Bate and Walter were going to do after seeing another one of my favorite matches of the year, Dunn and Walter, go at it. So I was like, oh man, how can they fucking top Dunn and Walter? They did. These two guys went out there and they laid it all out there in the ring, and you gotta love it. Double too sweet. NXT Takeover Cardiff was too sweet. I liked it better than Blackpool. This was a really good show, man. And I'm very excited for the NXT UK brand, and I can't wait to see more of their stars go out here and flourish. Next, man, I want to get into... Before I get into... Like, subscribe, share. Anything to support the channel. If you're liking all the positivity, if you're liking what I'm doing over here, man, getting this wrestling put on, subscribe, and share. Anything you can do to support the channel, it's very much appreciated. Now, we're going to get into NXT this past week. I'm going to get into some results. And what we had Breezango as they kicked it off, taking on Chase Parker and Matt Martell. They were able to get the win. And I don't know too much about Chase Parker and Matt Martell. They're saying they were formerly known as 3.0. They do kind of a best friends hug before the bell. I don't know, there's only one best friends, and that's Chucky T and Trent Beretta. But let's get Breezango a win. I like it. They got new music, you know, and they had matching cop outfits, so they brought the fashion police. But it's like, nah, this ain't the fashion police you remember. These different fashion police. I like it. I can see these two challenging for an NXT championship. I really can. And I'm loving it, man. Fandango get the dancing out there when he start. That is awesome, man. Like, oh, man, that shit's awesome, man. I like Breezango, and they got them a win, and I love them in NXT because I hated WWE ran that fashion police stuff to oh, man, it just got so boring to me. When the segment came on, man, I was changing the channel. But these guys can get it done in the ring, and you're seeing that. And they're also still able to be their fun selves. I like that, man. I like that. Next, we have my man Velveteen. I'm always excited to see Velveteen Dream, man. I call him, Velveteen Dream is the man. He is the man. I really enjoy me some Velveteen Dream. I really, really do. I really, really do, man. He's one of my favorites. He went against Conan Reeves. Of course, he won with a Dream Valley driver. But the thing was after the match, Roderick Strong pops up, and he sets Dream's couch on fire. So we know where that's headed. It's going to be Strong versus Dream, 1-on-1. Strong's probably going to get the belt. We got Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish. They beat the Street Profits in the week before's NXT after they lost at Takeover. They ended up winning, so they have the tag team belts. Cole has the NXT Championship. We'll get to that too. And it sucks. It kind of sucks because I love the Velveteen Dream as a North American. I love the Velveteen Dream as a champion, man. The man is money. He is money. I don't want to see him lose it. And I'm like, no. But I also really like the Undisputed Era. So, hence the Soy Jose baby. Because, man, Adam Cole is just fucking awesome. So, but it just to me, I'm like, oh man, Roddy's going to take the belt. It's cool because, man, if there's anybody that's going to take this belt off Velveteen Dream, I'm not even mad at Roderick Strong. I'm really not, because the guy is due a singles title run. He's due a singles title run in NXT for sure, man. So can't even be mad at that. Next we have Bianca Belair. She defeated Tanara Conchi after a KOD. Bianca Belair, my second favorite woman wrestler after Shayna Baszler. Every match I watch from Bianca Belair, I'm like, this girl is fucking awesome. Her strength, her athleticism, her ability, her charisma. It's all there, man. Bianca Belair is awesome. I really like me some Bianca Belair, and she just really, it was tough. And Tanara, man, she put up a fight. But it was not enough. Not enough to take on, man. Bianca Belair just be throwing them women around like they some rag. Like oh man, you can tell she is so like, oh man, she is so awesome. She is so awesome. But that was that. Bianca Belair gets the win, and now Royal Rico has announced we will have a triple threat #1 contenders match, because also the week before we had Rhea Ripley. This was the episode because I missed it. I'm sorry, guys. But Rhea Ripley challenged Shayna Baszler, but it's not a title match. They will fight this Wednesday, so definitely tune in because I can't wait to see that. Both of how intense they both are, I feel like that should be a good match. But it's not for the title. So Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and Mia Yim will have a triple threat match to determine who will be the #1 contender for Shayna Baszler's title. I'm hoping it's Bianca Belair. The only reason why is because I can see Io Shirai and Candice LeRae, their feud continuing. I don't want to see Mia Yim and Shayna again. I want to see Bianca and Shayna again with Bianca. Because like I said, I always thought that she should, if there's anybody that should take the title off Shayna Baszler, it got to be Bianca Belair. Then we had our main event. We had our main event match, which was Adam Cole, baby, that's my man, yo. We had Adam Cole as he defeated ACH, but Jordan Miles is a star. This match was awesome. I really enjoyed this match, guys. I really did, and I wanted to see the chemistry between. I wanted to see how Jordan Miles was going to be against the champ, against Adam Cole. And man, did they deliver. Both of them just delivered. This is a match I want you guys to go back and watch. If you haven't seen it, check out Jordan Miles, the breakout tournament winner, taking on Adam Cole. And to take the champ to the limit, that just lets you know what they think of this man, Jordan Miles. He won a breakout tournament. I knew he was going to take Adam Cole to his limit. I knew he was going to have a hell of a match. And I can't wait to see the future of Jordan Miles. Even in loss, the man still fucking was awesome. Adam Cole was awesome. Man, there was a point where he did a tope. And he was like this. And I think it was like a Bleach. Remind me of like Bleach. If you ever seen the anime Bleach where he runs and he ran and jumped out the ring. Man, I liked that. The shit was cool. And then he did the dive off the top rope. It was like a Rey, you know how Rey Mysterio does the dive where he puts his hand in that. He hit it, he was so high. It was like, oh man, yo, ACH is money. I like me some ACH, and I'm very impressed to see where he ends up and where he goes from here, because I feel like the ceiling's high for ACH. The ceiling's high for a lot of those breakout tournament guys, man. I want to see more Shane Strickland. I want to see more Shane Strickland. You know, I wanted him to win the breakout tournament originally. He lost to Cameron Grimes. Even Cameron Grimes, he cut a promo on NXT, and you know, I like Cameron Grimes. You know, I'm a Shane Strickland man, because I watched him as Kill Shot. I watched him in MLW. This man Shane Strickland is a star, and I just wish he would be in the spotlight that Jordan Miles is in. But I'm not mad that Jordan Miles is here, because Jordan Miles is money. And I really enjoy me some Jordan Miles. So that was NXT. This past week, that was NXT TakeOver Cardiff. Thumbs up, thumbs down to Sweeeet. If you want to know what happened on NXT UK, we had Rhea Ripley defeating Piper Niven. And the thing about that is, I was a little worried because Piper Niven had beaten Rhea Ripley in her match prior. And I didn't know how they were going to play this match, but I said to myself, Rhea can't lose. I like Piper. I was watching this wrestling. Maybe you guys can help me out and comment on it if you know about it. It was about a couple weeks ago, and I was just flipping through channels in this wrestling. If I'm flipping through channels, I see some wrestling, I'm watching it. And it was Wade Barrett was the announcer. And it was like WO5 or WOS, I can't really remember. And I saw my man Kip Sabian. I saw Aussie Open. And I saw Piper Niven. And I like me some Piper. I do. I like me some Piper Niven, man. And Rhea. I really like Rhea, man. I like the toughness and intensity. And like, I like that. I like the, I'm in your face. What you gonna do? I'm tough. Like, I like that. And I am excited for her and Shayna Baszler. I wish it was a title match at a TakeOver show. Like, that's how excited I am for Ripley and Shayna Baszler. But she couldn't lose this match. Rhea Ripley could not lose this match, being that she's taking on the NXT Women's Champ Shayna Baszler this week. She just really couldn't do it. Now, mostly the show was a highlight show of clips from TakeOver Cardiff, of course. It just had two matches. The opener was Ripley fresh off issuing a challenge to Shayna Baszler, like I said, on NXT television. But she avenged, like I said, she avenged her previous loss to Piper Niven by beating her clean with Riptide. But she had to. There's no way you're going to have her take on Shayna but lose to Piper Niven again. It just doesn't work that way. And then we had Cassius Ohno, but he was surprised to face Jack Gallagher. And Jack Gallagher is the assistant general manager of NXT UK. And no. I'm sorry, guys. I'm mistaken. He was supposed to face Jack Gallagher. I don't know what I went off. I'm sorry. I went off. But Gallagher wasn't able to wrestle. So Johnny Saint decided on a surprise replacement who turned out to be his assistant GM, Sid Scalia. Scalia showed some heart, but Ono beat him, but I liked it. Because Scalia showed you, man, that he know what to do in that ring. And he's surprised. There was a time where Cassius Ohno looked like, who the hell he think he is? Like, this man really trying to beat me. And it was cool, man. It was really cool. But that's basically it, man. The show opened. I mean, it was basically a highlight reel of NXT Cardiff with those two matches. But the big match was definitely Niven and Ripley, and showing that Ripley, they wanted to show you that Ripley get the win to pump up the her and Shayna Baszler match that I cannot wait to see. So that is basically all that happened on NXT UK, NXT, and NXT TakeOver Carter. Thumbs up, thumbs down to Sweeeet. Like, subscribe, share, anything you do to support the channel. It is very much appreciated. I love all the love, all the support. One more thing I want to say, though. I was asked, a couple people were asking me, in the UK, what channel is AEW going to be on? How can I watch AEW in the UK? To let you guys know, ITV. I've done my research. I look, because there's about 5 people who asked me this. Because I have the Facebook page, Clouded Thoughts of Wrestling. And I've been getting messages like crazy. It's crazy, man. So definitely check out Clouded Thoughts of Wrestling. And I had 5 messages. And people were asking me, what's up? What's going on with AEW in the UK? Had some UK people. That's cool, man. If y'all mess with me in the UK, I mess with y'all. Y'all my favorite fans. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I love you UK fans. You make me want to go to UK and turn up at a show with you. Make me want to take my shoe off and drink from it or whatever, because you guys are so hype and so amped. The chants you're saying, but thank you for showing interest. And I just want to let you guys know, all the people that reached out to me, that ITV. I've been researching it as best as I can, and I'm getting ITV. So I don't really know UK. I don't know ITV because I don't live in UK, but I'm sure you guys do. And when I told, I didn't get the replies back from the other people, but the 3 people that I did answer with that, they said, okay, cool, thank you. So they know what ITV is. So that's what I've been hearing, and that's coming from Cody's mouth. So that's that. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Clouded Thoughts of Wrestling, man. Love me some wrestling. I love this past Saturday. I don't get how anybody couldn't. I'll be back with tomorrow because I've had some difficulties, guys, being recorded, because I actually did this. I recorded this already, but I had some things, so I'm doing it again. But that's how it is, man. That's how life is, man. Life is going to throw us jabs and hooks and punches. Life's a marathon, and you got to learn to not react with anger. You have to learn how to react in a better way. You have to sit back. You have to think and just react in a manner that in a professional manner. That's what I want to say. And don't never react with hate or with anger, because it's always the wrong way to do it. So definitely sit back, take a deep breath, and things may suck and it may not be going good for you or whatever, but there's always sunshine at the end. As long as you're working hard and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, I promise, man, it will work out in the end. You just got to keep going, and you got to keep pushing and keep grinding no matter what. So that's my big positive message of the day, guys. Keep grinding no matter what, no matter who you are. I don't care if you're a wrestler trying to be a wrestler, if you're trying to play football, but it doesn't matter what you're trying. If you're trying to do this, what I'm doing now, this podcasting or whatever it is, man, and I don't even think, it's not a podcast to me, man. This is a show. Clouded Thoughts of Wrestling, man. This is a show. This is my wrestling show. And whatever you want to do, whatever you have a passion for, a love for, go out and do it. Take a chance. So what? Yeah, a lot of there's going to be downfalls. There's going to be trials and tribulations and negative things and negative people, but it's all in how you do it and how you make it. If you listen to people that are successful, they'll tell you the same thing. But Sway Jose, thanks for joining me on this Cloud of Thoughts of Wrestling. I will be back tomorrow. We will talk some WWE. Main roster. We're going to go over Raw, SmackDown, everything, my thoughts on that. But I want to thank you guys for rocking with me, man, because it's all love. It's all peace. So conquer your goals. Live those dreams. Spread that love. We ain't losers, man. We spreading love. That's what this ain't no losing, man. We spreading this love. We gonna spread this peace, man. That's what it's all about. Congratulations to the Knights. Let's go Steelers. And I'll be hollering at y'all tomorrow, man. I'm out. Peace.